We're back to try to get a conference win. 1-0 against computer, 0-2 against user, so hopefully the computer part of this will be the thing that puts me over the top.
University Stadium in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Is there really anything better than immersing yourself in football all afternoon on a Saturday, and we continue with this one? It's the UTEP Miners and the New Mexico Lobos. Reese Davis along with David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. We'll hear from Holly Rowan a bit down on the sideline. And the Lobos headed through the ball, and we're ready for action. Here he comes from inside his own 5. The Miners offense will have the opening possession of the game. And here's the guy they want to beat, this senior running back. They want him to take care of the ball, do the
I think it's one of those things like the switch is going to flip. Like at some point you're going to be able to, and then you won't not be able to.
And to me, David, that's the one thing that really separates him from most other running backs in college football. There are so many guys at this level that can make you miss, and they can get in the second level, they can run through tackles, catch the ball, block, all that.
Honestly, one of the reasons I'm still at UTEP is because I know I could win with other teams. First year at UCF, I went 10-3 and made the second round of the playoffs. This game's easy. It's just the team. Sometimes I think if you're not a good team, you're not like great at it. It's hard.
So fast to try to catch up. So number one job for this defense, man. Try to make him play in the phone booth, right? Like don't let him get out in space and get matchups like on a linebacker. Not a good matchup from you. You will lose that one.
Takes the handoff. It's Wall. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here.
Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create second and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. And the Miners have their offense in high gear. After run, now throw. It's complete on the right side. Just sledgehammering his way down to the 33.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on
Yeah, probably is. What is this? Is this season 4? This is 4.
They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
And on second down, a lot of times, I don't know why, you just, as a defense...
And that's one of the reasons I said, like, I don't really want to play a user game next year. Like, I want to have a different schedule. Like, fucking UTEP isn't going to play Kansas over and over again. We keep losing to them. It's stupid. And they only signed like a 2-year contract, so we can do like a different contract. I'm not playing Marshall and losing every year while I'm trying to build my team up.
So the offense accepts the roughing the passer penalty, and they get a new set of downs.
Now it's 2029, so I think it's year 4.
It can get frustrating chasing that quarterback, but you got to pull up. The roughing the passer penalty gives him the first down. Ripping through the defense. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, UTEP.
They did a really good job.
I missed the fucking field goals online, too. I hate playing online, especially like once in a blue moon, because I'm not used to any of the timing. I missed my field goals. I'm like, this is bullshit. Like, man, once I fumbled, that sucks.
Take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Lobos offense will now get its first chance with the football. And here comes the junior quarterback to get things into gear. They're putting the fortunes of this offense into his hands.
Yeah, I've been watching TikToks on the stupid macros and stuff, and it is
Looking for a man.
totally different than what we're used to.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still
Yeah, the kickoff return followed by the fumble. Like, come on.
On offense, right? The opening drive of the game, your defense allows a touchdown, so you got to come out firing, and it's good news to see the
quarterback feeling the pressure and down he goes.
All the work I put in to get there. 10 points in 17 seconds. Knew I was screwed. My team runs out of gas against you guys in the second half anyway.
And the rest of the offense that forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a split second longer, and they were able to get the sack.
A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start. So
takes me a minute to adjust my eyes to the user crap too.
Still third down, but a little less manageable after that penalty. Sends it back in motion. On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. A strike downfield.
I got fucking burned on that.
To the house. Touchdown, Lobos. The extra point here would tie the game.
And that's what makes this guy so dangerous. You get him the ball early, and he can do all the work after that. Phenomenal job in the open field, uses the speed. It's a long touchdown. Man, it feels like an earthquake just went off here.
Yeah, and it's so nice to have that guy that you can find, and he can make all that damage after the catch. And I tell you what, as a defense, you got to respect it. You got to get more eyeballs on him and more attention to him.
UTEP has the ball, and the Miner offense ready to go to work. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to find. There he goes. He stopped right at the 50-yard line, but they'll move the chains. It's first down.
What a run, man. I tell you what, it's hard to pop runs. It's hard to get 3, 4, 5, 6 yards a lot of times. But when you got backs like this who can make huge plays with the speed, getting out in the open field, can take it the distance on every play, defenses are scared out of their mind.
They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. The Miners come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Oh, he drops the football. He right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second down.
And you got to put that one on the receiver. That's just a flat-out drop. That's a good throw by the quarterback. That's a catch that receiver needs to make.
Knocked down after a 3-yard gain to the 25.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
He can't make the grab. It's incomplete, but there is a flag, and I believe this is going to be pass interference.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. You simply can't do it, and the referee's caught.
They'll send the back in motion. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. And the defense, they've got him at the 27. Now on fourth down, they'll try to come away with 3. This one will be a 43-yard field goal attempt from the left hash.
No, motherfucker.
And after the missed field goal, guys,
you're online or not, missed field goal.
Oh, man, the dreaded doink. When you knock it off the crossbar, those are ones where, man, just a couple inches to the other side, towards the middle, and that thing's in, but it's
Got a little grass. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. The Lobos in the hurry up.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lanes, those holes to break off a nice run, get a first down. And here's the thing, you better reload quick because they're right back on the line to call another play.
And he was off to the races, finally tripped up at the 36. Ready, go! Go, go! Keeping it on the ground inside. It's 4. It's a fumble. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. The 40, past the 30, the 10, touchdown, UTEP. How about this defense taking one back to the house?
I will take the 3 points.
Nice job by the defense forcing the fumble. That took the perfect bounce right into the DB's hands. He shows you the speed, takes it back all the way for a touchdown. That was the definition of a fortuitous bounce.
Out of the end zone. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. We will get another look at this New Mexico offense. This feels like one of those games you might have to answer every score, already down 14-7. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. And he'll be marked down, but what a play to come up with that interception. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. On the run, it's Wall. Nice move there.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. He's got him. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
At the 15-yard line. First down for the offense.
All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's first down. In the red area, it's Wall. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone.
In most offenses, man, it's about controlling the line of scrimmage, getting the run game going. And when you got a back that's averaging over 5 yards a touch, like, I'm not great.
And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Miners.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
And he's going to bring it out. Was looking for some, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They stop him after a 6-yard run out to the 24. And the Lobos racing to the line in the hurry-up.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
That's right. It's Turbo.
I like the commitment. I like it.
Looking to push the pace with the no huddle.
I almost forgot the fuck kid was here, to be honest with you.
Just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up the first down. Now here's the offense back at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
I suspect we can see that same exact play. They make it look really easy, running the option down the line of scrimmage, QB making good decisions and keeping them in a good second down situation.
Tight end now in motion. The play action fake. Grabbed over the middle. It's Sullivan. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains and they're set at the 41.
Even a fucking yards over here. Like,
Wanted to run the
only the 7
Let's
points.
see how these two guys are doing so far.
Last year I blew like a 30-point lead against them or something. Not convinced this is going to go well either.
So after the break, they'll go back to work. Defense and press coverage. They'll send the tight end in motion. Back to pass, it's Kelly. Bring it in. And he was hit just as he released it and it falls to the turf.
And this offensive line's got to do a little better job. And you've got to give your quarterback time to go through his progression. Go to 1 to 2, and then maybe make a play. He was off of his first target, and you could tell he did not have much time getting in as he's trying to throw the football.
When they're struggling on defense, go cover 4, cover 3 blitz maybe against computer. That usually works.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys into coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
The offensive line's got to get it together, giving up a sack on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. The Lobos will punt this one away. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. And he will boom that punt out of bounds. No chance for a return. Let's see where the officials spot it. The Miners offense all set and ready to start the drive. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Makes one man miss. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here.
Really good surge that time by the offensive line. You saw all those bodies by the defense being pushed backwards. That opened up the crease for the ball carrier. He's able to get a really nice gain there, setting up 2nd and inches.
They're looking to throw on 2nd and short. It's on target and complete. That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll mark it at the 30. New set of downs after the completion. On the ground, it's Wall. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Makes the catch. And he'll be marked down, but he's got enough to move the chains.
And this has got to be so demoralizing for this defense right now, having given up multiple first downs on this drive. Somebody on defense has to step up, make a play, and stop the bleeding.
Looking to throw on first down. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands.
Man, those are frustrating because you know you're supposed to catch that. You're supposed to secure it. It's going to happen, but it's just frustrating for those receivers. Just tap the chest. My bad, dog.
And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it. Shakes a man, and he might take off. Slippery slide, find his way.
I had to get it to Wolf after the boom before the play.
Touchdown, UTEP. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
And how nice is it to have a playmaker like that I can get the ball out of my hands right to him and say, all right, dude, you got jets, you can fly, catch the slant, make some people miss, outrun some angles, and get all the way to the end zone.
Looks like he's going to bring it out. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Let's see what the Lobos offense has dialed up this time. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision-making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of your defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quickly.
Pressure coming. Got his man on the right. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. And the Lobos will hustle to the line.
You never want to say it's over early. I mean, we're here early in the game, but considering what the scoreboard is saying, they absolutely had to have that play for them to stay in this football game. And sometimes it just takes one great throw and one great catch to wake you up. They need to score a touchdown on this drive. They need to score another touchdown on their next drive, but maybe that's the play that turns things around for them.
Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. The Lobos are flying down the field.
Great job by the offense, understanding where the sticks are. And look, they got the first down, and they're like, all right, let's crank this tempo up now. We got first down. Let's go fast.
Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. They'll try to snap it quickly.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
Sets up the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to pass. It's Kelly. A spectacular one-hand grab. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33.
This guy's done a lot of good things early this year throwing the football. With that last completion, that now takes him over 1,000 yards passing for the year.
Tackled after a gain of 4 on the play, and that takes us to the 2-minute timeout. Ran the ball on first down. Let's see what they do on second. Looking to fire. Here's the pressure. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense has it. They're on the move. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. Looking for room. It's Wall. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32.
And defensively, one of the most important things is stopping the run, being physical up front. That was too easy for this offense. You can't give up 5 and 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, that is a recipe.
Could be an alley. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. Handoff to the single running back. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up.
Well, you make big plays for your quarterback in the game. You catch a touchdown pass, he's going to look your way again, often, downfield, like they did right there, but give the defense credit, forcing an incompletion.
They'll run it from the gun. He did everything he could to find enough running room, but he'll be stopped about 3 yards short of the first down marker. It's fourth down. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. And they gambled in their own end, turn it over on downs, and now the other offense is set up. Looking to throw, it's Kelly. Now he's going to break the pocket. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. And the Lobos want to move quickly. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception. They'll start this drive with a pass. Going to try to get it himself. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
I just love this guy's instincts, right? When things aren't open right away, he never panics. He just understands the situation where he is on the field, and he's so confident in his own natural ability that he has the ability to run, go get the first down, keep this drive rolling.
They get him on the ground late in the half. They have the first down at the 41. Now, the offense wants to make sure everything's straightened out, and they call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Under fire. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
A good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home.
Here's a little room there. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. Timeout taken by the offense is their second. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Fires to the middle. It's picked off, and that's number 10. He'll try to take it back. He's at the 40. Running inside the 20. He'll be stopped, but not before.
I just forced that, trying to get it. Time.
What a play there. So with only seconds left in the half, here comes the field goal unit. He splits the uprights. Hold on just a second. There's a flag on the field. Let's see what's up with that. They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, welcome into the EA Sports College Football Update Show, the Week 4 edition. So let's dive right in. Let's start with Memphis taking on the number 4 team, the Oregon Ducks.
And he's not going to take the touchback. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Trying to set the tone with the run. Breaks into the open. Pushed his way ahead. Really good run to get it out to the 20. A pickup of 5. The Lobos come to the line in the hurry-up.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again. Back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
There's some room. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one.
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down and make a tackle after a long run, and no chance to substitute. They got to get the play call in because the offense is trying to go fast.
Dragged down after working his way. Those feet were pitter-pattering as he picked up 6. Running inside. It's Ford. Still on his feet at the 45. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. And the Lobos come to the line with a new set of downs.
Well, you're seeing the backup running back here early in the second half just absolutely go to work. And after that fumble by the starter early in the game, the coaching staff decided to give him a rest. They're now riding the hot hand and giving the backup an opportunity, David. And by all accounts, this guy has taken full advantage of it.
Fastest way to lose your job is to turn the football over. You put it on the deck, man, it's fair game. And he fumbled. And this is what I love about football, man. Stay ready, right? You ain't got to get ready if you stay ready. And he stayed ready. He's getting his opportunities, and he's making the most of it.
With the catch, it's Rush. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and they are rolling. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. Takes the easy completion. He stopped short of the sticks. They're still in field goal range if they choose to kick it here. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the second time tonight. He slides that just inside the right upright. That pulls them to within 15, 28-13 the score.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
Tackled and brought down at the 23-yard line, so not a whole lot of room on that return. The give to the left side. Picks up the first down. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
Gain of about 4 sets up a 2nd and 6.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. They have it at the 43, 3rd and short, trying to avoid making a decision on 4th down. Hauls it in. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on 3rd down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
This defense continues to do a great job of not letting a great athlete at quarterback make big plays on them. Great job pursuing him, keeping him in that cage, not letting him get out in the open field because we know he can do some damage. Nice job by this defense so far.
Fires to the wideout. Almost intercepted, and what a momentum swing that could have been, but they still force a 4th down. And the Miners send out the punt unit. He'll try to really get into this one. No fair catches here, looking for room. Slips through the line. There he goes, open it up. Touchdown, New Mexico. Special teams proving to be special.
You're down, you need a play. What a nice job on the big punt return to give a spark. You can hear this home crowd going bananas. They needed a big shot in the arm, and they got it with the punt return.
The returner will field it and try to get some field position. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. Let's go down to the sideline and Holly Rowe.
Guys, down on the UTEP sideline, one storyline I've got my eyes on to start this ball game. How is the quarterback moving and throwing? As you
Oh, he's got some space. He'll be stopped at the 27, but picks up 10 on that one.
And the old school toss play, huh? A little just toss to the right, get the running back on the run. A little bit more space, too, out wide where you can see, like, oh, where am I going to go? Where's the hole, as opposed to when you run right up the gut. So I like the mix-up. I like changing it up, tossing that fast guy and get him on the perimeter.
They'll put it in play from the 27, first down. Quick completion on the out route. Excellent job rallying to the ball, and they knock him down.
I love the anticipation on that throw by the QB on the out route. You got to throw it before the receiver comes out of his break. Nice work.
And they're able to get him on the ground.
And this team needs more of that, man. This is a really close football game, and you got to get these stops down the stretch and meet the physical challenge of this offense, and they do right there, man. And that's one step closer to getting this football back.
Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. The Miners will line up to punt it away. He might be afraid to kick it to him here after the first punt was taken back to the house. Fields the punt and looking for daylight. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the Oak. Here come the Lobos to get things going on offense. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important. No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
Looking downfield, it's Kelly. The short hands, it's Sullivan. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The Lobos want to pick up the tempo. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Takes the easy one to the back. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain. And the Lobos will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll field the punt and see what he can get. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down. He's got it. Turning it on. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
And when you run these drag routes, it's super important that your quarterback can really use his eyes. Don't lock in where everybody's going to start looking at you and seeing what's coming. Does a good job, drops back, sees it, and the most important part, puts the ball out in front so he can catch it, get upfield, and make some extra yards after the catch.
Following the completion, we get a stoppage to check out the injured player. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Makes the catch. It's Wolf. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a 1st down at the 44.
And that's why, as a former quarterback, man, I love these drag routes, because if you get the right coverage and it's man-to-man and someone gets picked or can't keep up with your receiver, you just put it out nicely in front of them, they're going to make the catch, and they're going to take it a long way. Really great execution. Nice job by the receiver creating separation. Beautiful throw out in front of the target.
When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
Yeah, just not able to connect that time with his target on the in-breaking route. Got to have a little bit better rhythm. You know these windows are going to be small over the middle of the field, and that's why you try to put some extra mustard on it, but I think that time that's what forced the incomplete.
After the 2nd down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. He'll be brought down at the 41-yard line, not close to the line to gain, and it's 4th down. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. And he got it! And that will extend
Bounce
their
the
lead.
motherfucker.
You know, it's funny, in an age where there's so many college football analytics and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down, at the end of the day, it still comes down to managing the game. Good decision by the head coach here in the 4th quarter. By kicking that field goal, you've now made it a 2-possession game. Your chances of winning this thing have now gone way up.
He'll be brought down at the 22-yard line. Good coverage on that one. His return is stopped short of the 25. Let's see what the Lobos offense has in store. Giving up that last field goal really ratchets up the sense of urgency for the offense on this drive. Catch in the middle. It's Sullivan. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. The Lobos are in the hurry-up.
And everything's going to have to be downfield. That's a nice start to this drive, but they're going to need to score, get the ball back quickly, and score again.
Run inside. It's Ford. There he goes. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And I think that's what you want to see from this offense down the stretch. Like, can you physically dominate the game? You've got the lead. Now run the football, eat clock, continue to feed your dude.
To the ground. He's got it again. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Hand off from the shotgun. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. Dropping back, it's Kelly. Pocket breaking down. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play.
Oh, the fumble blitz thing is crazy on this
game. Turnover. And after the turnover, there's a man still down, and we have an injury on the field. That is their junior quarterback down on the field, a guy they can ill afford to lose. Holly will update his condition soon. Using his legs, it's Wood.
Well, they've got the lead. The defense just did their part, getting a takeaway. So now if you're on offense, you want to run the ball and take as much time as possible between snaps. Stay in bounds and let this clock tick away.
He leaves it with the back. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to
up and hold on just a minute. They have decided to take the points here. Thought they might go for it on 4th and short. 57 yards out, and he powers it through the uprights.
I really like the decision by this offense because now they got to score 2 touchdowns. Time is not on their side. I can stay very, very conservative. Use that clock. I like the decision by this offense.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here comes the New Mexico offense onto the field. And the fumble on that last drive could have been much worse, David.
They bailed him out. They held him to a field goal, so that's the good news. Now this offense has to get it going. Forget about the fumble, Jesse. Move on. Be positive.
And they're upset with themselves, too. They're an offense that pride themselves on ball security. Let's see what they do right here.
To the air, it's Kelly. Throws to the wideout. And here's the 3rd interception of the night. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception. This offense has it with really good field position. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Got room on the return. Knocked down at the 25-yard line. Picked up 10 there and gets a first down.
And I like the first thought process right here. Run the football. We want to run that clock with the lead. Thank you to the defense for forcing that turnover, setting us up. Now if we can put a few first downs together, we're looking really good.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. The run from the shotgun. Might have a chance. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. And the Miners come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Got some room, headed to the goal line. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there.
And how nice is it to just have a quarterback that you believe in, that you can trust, you can put it in his hands on third down to make the right decision. You've got the lead, and you've got your guy. He sees it, nothing open, tucks it, gets a huge third down conversion for this offense.
Wanting to stop the clock on defense, they use their third and final timeout. And they'll have to navigate the rest of this game without being able to stop the clock. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? And he charges across the line. Touchdown, UTEP! Boy, do they need that score. Gave them a little cushion as they try to put a stop to this two-game slide. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns. A 21-point cushion in the fourth.
Yeah, and listen, that is awesome to see the guys continue to fight, continue to keep competing, because this game is over. Like, we don't need to fool y'all. We're not trying to get y'all to stick around and improve ratings. Like, the game's over, but you're continuing to fight. You powered in for the touchdown, and show your kids that we're going to always fight no matter what the score is.
He wants to go deep. Upstairs, he's got him. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. And the Lobos moving quickly to the line. And the best thing about this, the offense can't worry about the scoreboard. Just keep trying to make plays like that, Jesse.
I know a lot of people in the stadium probably feel like this game is over. Maybe it's been over for a while, Reese, but don't tell that to this quarterback and his teammates. They're still out there scrapping and clawing.
Short pickup of 4 on first down, dealing with a 2nd and 6. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. Dropping back, it's Kelly. Makes the grab, it's Turbin. He goes out of bounds, but not before getting it to the 32. They're down to the 32-yard line on 1st and 10. Wants to throw it again, and why not? Right on the money. He goes out of bounds right at the 10-yard line, and the offense can smell the touchdown from here. The Lobos peeled off a huge chunk of yardage through the air, and now back to the line. Looking to throw on first down. Gets rid of it. He's got it and still on his feet. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Gonna look downfield again. And he just threw that one away. Safe move, didn't see anything, lived to play another play. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. He's looking to throw. And they can't make the play on 3rd down.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put.
And guys, hold that thought just a second, because here comes the 4th down play. If they don't get it here, this one is probably over. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Incomplete, and that'll be a turnover on downs.
Offensively, this is a beautiful time now, because now I get to get all my other guys in the game. Guys that don't get to play that much. We're up. This game's over after that missed 4th down conversion. Now we get to get everybody in the ball game, or if you choose, you know, like Jesse probably would, to go pad some stats and get some more catches, get some more rush yards if that's your thing.
There's a crease. And how much running room have they been able to find just all day? They are piling up unbelievable rushing stats. Not much feels better to an offense than to get some breathing room with an explosive play like that. Now 1st and 10 from the 39. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Using his legs, it's Wood. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Handoff to the lone back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or check all the boxes.